Hi everyone, welcome back to Train Your English Brain. I'm Emma. Today, I want to ask you something. When you learn a new English word, what do you do? Do you learn it alone, by itself? Like the word like, or the word would, or the word help. If you do this, I understand. This is how most textbooks teach vocabulary. But there is a problem with learning single words alone. Real English doesn't work word by word. Real English works in groups of words, moving together, like a small team. We call these groups chunks, and today I will teach you why learning chunks instead of single words can completely change how naturally you speak. The rule is simple. Learn phrases together, as one piece. Don't learn single words alone. Let me explain why this matters so much. Imagine you learn the word like by itself. Later, in a real conversation, you need to say what you want, but your brain has to search. First the word I, then would, then like, then to, and finally the main verb. That's 5 separate searches, 5 separate decisions. This takes time, and it creates hesitation. But now, imagine you learned the whole chunk together, I'd like to, as one single piece, like one single word. Now, when you need to express what you want, your brain doesn't search 5 times. It searches once, and the whole phrase comes out naturally, smoothly, like a ready-made tool. This is exactly how native speakers speak, not word by word, but chunk by chunk. Let me tell you a story. This is a story about a real student, and I will call her Anna. Anna studied English vocabulary very seriously. She had notebooks full of single words, with translations next to each one. She knew hundreds, maybe thousands of individual words. But when Anna tried to speak, everything felt slow and difficult. She had all these separate words in her head, but she didn't know how to connect them naturally. It felt like having hundreds of puzzle pieces, but no picture to guide her. She would pause, searching for the right grammar, the right connecting words, feeling frustrated and stuck. Anna's teacher gave her a completely new approach. Instead of learning single words, Anna started learning useful chunks, whole phrases that go together naturally. Phrases like, can you? I'd like to. Could you tell me? I'm looking for. She practiced these chunks as single units, saying them again and again until they felt automatic. Something wonderful happened after a few weeks. When Anna needed to ask for something, she didn't build the sentence piece by piece anymore. The whole phrase, could you tell me, simply appeared, ready to use, just like a native speaker's habit. She spoke faster, she spoke more naturally, and her confidence grew enormously because she wasn't fighting with grammar anymore. She was using ready-made tools. This is the real secret behind natural, fluent English. Fluent speakers don't build every sentence from scratch. They use chunks, pre-made phrases, and simply add new information at the end. This makes speaking faster, smoother, and much less stressful. Now, let's practice some useful chunks together. I will say a chunk and you repeat it after me. Then we will use it in a full sentence. Here is our first chunk. I'd like to. Say it with me. I'd like to. Now let's use it in a sentence. I'd like to order some coffee. Let's try another sentence. I'd like to ask a question. Wonderful. Now let's try a new chunk. Can you? Say it with me. Can you? Now in a sentence. Can you help me, please? Another one. Can you speak more slowly? Excellent work. Let's try one more useful chunk. I'm looking for. Say it with me. I'm looking for. Now in a sentence. I'm looking for the train station. One more. I'm looking for a good restaurant. Do you feel the difference? These chunks work like ready-made keys. When you need to unlock a certain type of sentence, you don't build a new key every time. You simply pick up the chunk you already practiced and you're ready to speak. Let's practice one more chunk, a very common and useful one. Could you tell me? Say it with me. Could you tell me? In a sentence, could you tell me the time, please? Another example, could you tell me where the bathroom is? Wonderful. Here is a simple and powerful exercise for you. Choose one chunk we practiced today. Maybe I'd like to or can you. Say this chunk 5 times out loud, each time adding a different ending. For example, I'd like to eat, I'd like to sleep, I'd like to travel. Take a moment now and try it yourself. Choose your favorite chunk and create 3 different sentences with it. Remember this important idea. Your brain doesn't need to learn 1,000 separate words to speak well. Your brain needs a strong collection of useful chunks, ready-made phrases you can use again and again in many different situations. This is much more efficient than memorizing single words. Many learners spend years memorizing long vocabulary lists word by word, but real conversations don't happen word by word, they happen chunk by chunk, phrase by phrase. When you shift your focus from single words to useful chunks, your speaking becomes faster, smoother, and much more natural, almost immediately. So here is your homework for today. Choose 3 chunks you find useful, maybe from today's lesson or from your own daily life. Practice each chunk 5 times with different endings, out loud. By tonight, these chunks will start to feel like natural tools in your mouth, ready whenever you need them. I know this feels different from how you studied before, but this small shift from single words to full chunks is exactly what helps learners speak more naturally, faster, and with much more confidence in real conversations. So, my friend, please promise me one thing today. The next time you learn something new in English, try to learn it as a chunk, a full useful phrase, not just a single word. This small habit will transform your speaking over time. Thank you so much for practicing together with me today. If this lesson helped you, please come back tomorrow for a new lesson. And remember, learn chunks, not single words, and your English will flow more naturally every single day. See you in the next episode, my friend. Keep practicing, be patient with yourself, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.